Must be live.
Oh,
Okay.
let
This is
me.
crazy.
Okay, let me get in so that I can see. Oh,
There we go.
all right. I'm tired.
Hi.
Gracie's sleeping.
Yep,
So she
Gracie's
could wake up
asleep.
any minute. So if I disappear, that's why. Because she's right over there. And there's nobody in here. Oh, there's one person.
Oh, it's okay. That's you.
Never mind.
It don't matter. They can come back and watch it. But yeah, she's sleeping right now. And if she wakes up, we'll bring her over here.
Yep. She's over there passing gas. Yeah.
Pretty much.
So today, Gracie is 1 week old. I have kept her alive for 1 week.
That's horrible. Oh boy.
It has been a rough week.
Lori Hayes. Hey.
Hi, Lori.
Stupid lizards.
Stupid thicket.
Oh, she's moving. She is moving.
Hi, Uncle Brother Zach.
Hey, Uncle Brother Zach.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah.
She's a good baby, but she does not like her diaper changed.
She's got it made. She's probably going to get up, and we're going to bring her over here within this live. But thank you so much, Miss Lori. But she's moving around, so it's probably coming.
Yeah.
Hey, girls.
Really nothing to really talk about Gracie except she's drinking 2.5 to 3 ounces now at every feeding.
Yes.
So
Those little bottles that we got, we're going to be retiring them soon. She's going to have to go to the big jokers, the big Mama Jammas.
Yeah, we're already making 4-ounce bottles because I don't know how much she's going to drink. So a little bit's wasted, but it is what it is.
And
I got to put my hand like this.
And we got her next appointment coming up this week,
which is Wednesday. That's to check her weight.
Or wait, not her wonky year.
No,
not
her weight. I haven't heard anything about her ear yet. Yeah. I don't know. We put in the recommendation for a more detailed hearing test.
Yeah.
But her regular pediatrician's not there this week, which is Dr. Jacks. So I'm assuming it's going to be next week before we hear about that. Or he could recommend us just getting her rechecked, which is I'm kind of hoping what he errs on the side of.
Yeah.
Hi, Adam.
Hey, Adam. How you doing? And trying to think what else. Been very tired. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. Baby's supposed to have the hiccups. I got the hiccups.
She gets hiccups a lot too.
Yeah. So.
Hi, Aunt Terry.
Hey, Miss Terry. How you doing?
Yeah.
So.
She's on her lunch break.
Oh, awesome.
I was just text messaging her.
So Ashley's been doing pretty good. She had a good day today. She has good days. She has bad days. But today's been a pretty good day. Tomorrow she has goals that she set that she wants to do, kind of keep her mind preoccupied that she's going to do. And
watch the baby because she's fixing to cut a buck.
No.
Yep.
5, 4, 3,
cue baby.
2, 1. I don't know if y'all can hear, but how are you feeling, Ashley?
Right now I'm not feeling too good. I'm not. Right now it's not good. I had a really good day today, though. I did not cry at all. Whoop whoop. And I ate. And I ate good yesterday. Hi, disgusted vet.
Good to see you too.
But I'm just right now I'm not doing good. Nighttime, especially going into the overnight feedings, I'm all alone. I mean, Nathaniel's here, but I let him sleep because he has to work tomorrow. So,
Well, I'd get up. I would, and make bottles and stuff like that or whatever. I would help her. Now,
thank you, Adam. I'll take all the prayers I can get because he's the only one that's going to get me through this. I'll tell you that.
No, I'm not going to get to say we're hanging.
That's okay. You can watch it back.
Rewatch it. Yep.
It's okay. Love you too. But
so,
yeah, I'm tired, and they say sleep when the baby sleeps, but you have other stuff to do when the baby sleeps. So,
well, you can sleep when the baby sleeps. It's just you want to keep yourself preoccupied. So by giving yourself things to do, you're really you're
making
making yourself
myself tired. Yeah, I went to the post office today. I dropped off the eBay packages, dropped off the birth announcements, went to Going Postal, which is this shipping store, and shipped something for eBay.
So we get a discount with Going Postal. I don't know if any of you have one of these in your area, but this gentleman at this store is awesome, and he gets me better rates than any FedEx, UPS, or anything. So when I have large packages to go out, he'll he basically gives me breakdown of what it is everywhere else, and I know because I do a lot of shipping how much it is at at these other places, and he gives me incredibly great discount, and it ends up working pretty good. Now a lot of people don't like Going Postal; they think that they may charge a little more, but it's convenient and it's
He packages everything. I just take the stuff in and he puts it in a box and does bubble wrap and tape and then sends me the tracking information and I put it in.
yeah.
So I did that. Then I went to CVS and picked up some medicine. Then I came back home. Then when she woke up after I got her, cleaned up and fed and all that stuff again, we went to Sam's Club and went shopping. So I wore myself out, but
She went back to bed.
yeah.
But yeah,
But
which I think that contributed to you having a great day. Now you got all that done. Now you're
Yeah,
in a funk again.
yeah, I got my laundry done and bottles are, I always put the water in them and that's done. And now I get to look forward to getting up in the middle of the night and starting it all over again. But like tomorrow I have to go pick up groceries, which is not going to take me that long. But that still gets me out of the house. And then
I told her, I said, you need to get her out of the house. No, she asks me all the time. She's like, is it all right if I do this? Is it all right if I do that? And we swipe that away. We're on the phone doing it, and I got notifications popping up. But she said, is it all right for me to do this? Can I do this? I was like, don't ask me. Just go. I mean, you don't have to ask our permission to go to your mom's house or anything like that.
in my defense, for 16 years I did.
I mean, I think it helps with you not being inside these walls. I mean, it's like we were out electricity this past weekend.
Oh yeah, there's a story.
Yeah, great story. It's we well, not a great story.
It was
It was
Saturday, wasn't
interesting.
it? Wasn't it Saturday?
It was.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
It was. It was Saturday.
It was either Friday night or Saturday.
Was it before
I don't remember.
the 44-mile yard sale?
I don't remember.
Don't remember. Well, it was either Friday or Saturday. We're going to. We went to McDonald's. That's
Friday.
when she had fries. That's all she would eat.
So that's
fries.
Friday.
That was Friday. So we come back, and there's this gray car underneath telephone poles, 3 of them that knocked down. The telephones were sideways, and power lines were down. Everything. And I'm like, what in the world? And we, of course, we stuck around, was watching everything. We watched him give the guys. He lived, by the way. I don't know
No
how.
scratch on him.
No, well, I know how. Ashley knows how.
Because when you're drunk, you're nice and relaxed, and so you
Blah,
don't
blah,
tense
blah,
up.
blah, blah. There you go. Picture frame between y'all is crooked just a tad. All right,
Yeah, we're
all right.
crooked just a tad too, so wonky picture frame.
You know what?
Wonky woman who can't deal with her emotions and wonky eye.
The wonky guy, yep.
Cute little wonky eye though.
So we left after going down there.
Yeah, we watched a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, and we watched him do the sobriety test, and he just doing
Just
this
sway back and forth.
swaying. He touched his nose like that.
It was hilarious. I'm sorry.
It's sad, but it was.
We saw
I
him
hate
get
it, but-
put in the front of a state trooper's
Yeah.
car
They kept him in the front of the state trooper's car
until
until
an
they-
Aiken County came to transport him.
Yep.
And he got a little frisky. It was fun.
Sure did. It was crazy. He was trying to jump out of the car, all kinds of stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
ride
yeah.
shotgun for a minute from across the parking lot.
He said shotgun.
Yep. So we went back home to find we didn't have any electricity.
Yeah, so it affected us, the power grid.
Yep.
So we had no power whatsoever.
So when we got home, we stayed home a little bit. We had a big light, we had some candles, but it got really, really hot.
And talking about
So we left again. We rode around in the car.
Yes. That's what I was going to say, and she just really didn't want to come home to come back to these four walls because she felt comfortable
Out.
getting out and going away. Now, speaking of candles and the light, I guess this is how God works right here. My dad, day before, brought a light that it recharges. It's an LED light, and you can hang it or what
It
have you.
charges by USB.
And I'm like, we got flashlights, we got stuff. I don't. All right, well, he's giving me a light. That's nice. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
But we needed it the next day.
We needed it the next day. We hung that sucker on the ceiling fan.
And it lighted the whole living room. We had it in the other room while I was packing orders because I had already.
Yeah, she packed orders.
I packed orders in the dark.
I've stayed away from eBay because it gives her something to do and she enjoys doing it. She feels like she's, I guess, contributing, and she's
household.
also, I don't know, whatever helps her. Whatever. I'm behind her no matter what. If she don't want to do it, I'll do it. I've been doing it for years,
but it's called up.
But yeah, everything's caught up.
I do have to. I'll go and take them tomorrow.
She'll literally, usually what I do at the end of the day, I'll print out my packing list and all my invoices and everything and the labels, and I'll just go down the list packing all the orders, bulk shipping. She does it throughout the whole day, just done. So that's been pretty nice too.
I normally pull, then I ship, then I pack.
Yeah.
I don't ship, pull, and pack. I have to pull first, just in case.
Well, you have to do the weight and all that stuff to make sure it's on.
Yeah, well, not really like the Defrin. I've just been putting 5 because that's what you told me to put. So,
yeah.
But
it's been pretty good.
I have my good moments. And then my really cruddy moments, which right now I'm not feeling too good. Plus, I got the stomach bug. I don't know what it is, but having a stomach bug and feeding a newborn, it's not fun. Because sometimes you have to take it with you, and they don't like it.
You could have woke me up last night.
I wouldn't have made it to get you to take the baby to use the bathroom. So it.
We've lost one person on that one.
Yeah. Just add that to my list of issues.
And we also, a positive note. Well, not really a positive note, Before we did this live, first off, we forgot about the live. So we started watching a movie.
Yeah.
And Ashley goes, we're supposed to do a live tonight. And I'm like, all right, let's pause it.
But we made it between 7 and 10.
Yep, we made it between 7 and 10. And watch this. The movie that we are watching.
Technically, it's a screensaver right now.
Yeah. Jurassic Park. The very first one. I'm having such a hard time right now.
Thank you. I'm really trying my best to get out of it. I mean, I'm on some new medication. I am not ashamed to say that I am on medication. Do I think it's helping? I don't think it's making it worse.
Well, that's good, yeah.
It just makes me kind of groggy.
I was supposed to be on medication. I won't even take it. Blood pressure medicine.
I take my normal anxiety medication, and then she put me on a new one. But I don't know if it's going to help in the long term. But they want to wait the 2 weeks.
The baby blues, yeah.
To see if the baby blues go away. I'm going to tell you, I don't think it's the baby blues. I don't. Because I have a history of postpartum depression. I know the signs. And they're all there. So I think that they'll have to end up, bringing me in and changing up some stuff. But
you don't feel like it's gotten better since day one, how's it?
I don't think it's gotten worse.
You don't think it's
I think I've had my worst day, so far it's in the past.
The worst day was, yeah.
Friday was not a great day.
How does it pan out between when you were, before you started taking the medicine to taking the medicine? Can you kind of compare those if it's been better?
I still get really down and low, but my anxiety is better. Does that make any sense? Like the depression's still there, but the anxiety is better. So that medicine helps the anxiety, but it does not help the depression.
So it just kind of mellows you out.
There you go.
I got you.
So,
Right. It's helped me immensely as well. Be gentle on yourself.
I'm trying to be. I feel as though I have this wonderful blessing, and I can't fully enjoy it because of the way I feel.
And she constantly, she hasn't done it lately, but she says that, she feels like she's not good enough.
Yep, I'm not doing good enough for her because I am tired and I want her to go to sleep at night. And I mean,
We all do.
I'm so thankful
Yeah.
when she takes a bottle and goes back to her bassinet, and then I feel bad because, you know, I feel like I shouldn't feel that way, but I also know there's nothing wrong with wanting to get some sleep.
Now being 38 and having two other kids of your own, how they compare to now and then.
Well, with my first one, I had no clue of what I was doing.
Wow.
I mean, no clue.
And that's actually when you had the postpartum with your first.
Yeah, with Lily, my oldest, I had it really, really bad. But my living situation was completely different. Yes, acknowledging it and having a partner that will acknowledge it with you, because with my first daughter, I went and I knew that I needed help then. She was over a month old, and I went to her dad saying, I need help. There's something wrong, and I need to talk to somebody or something. And he looked me in the eye and he said, you need to get over it. That was his response, which made it worse. And it was, Lily was like 5 or 6 months old before I actually got help. So I didn't get to enjoy the first 5 or 6
So
months
you
of her
wasn't
life.
on no medication for the 5 6 months, and
Mm-mm.
then you got on medication.
And then it was
So
like
it
a
was-
night and day difference.
Gotcha.
It took about 2 weeks, but it was a night and day difference. Just everything. And I know that medication for everybody's not the answer, but it was for me. But it took me that long to convince somebody that I needed help. I did not have to convince him. He was trying to get me to go.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
it wasn't for him on Friday, I probably would have never got in touch with my midwife.
Yeah, they told us that if you need to, you can come back to postpartum up here up to 6 weeks. That's you or a baby. And I'm like, you want to go? You want to go? I was going.
Well, I called them, and then they basically told me that we'd send you to your doctor. But the lady that I spoke to, the nurse said, "Listen, I'm going to get in touch with your midwife, and I'll get her to call you." And it took less than an hour, and she called me. She wants,
Which was awesome.
Yeah. I'm trying to give this medication time to work.
Yeah, they did say it'd take 3 or 4 days, and it has been 4 days.
Well, I only took one dose Friday, so I don't really count Friday.
Okay, so 3 days.
So 3 days.
One dose.
I figure by the end of the week I should know. Like I said, I think with the anxiety it helps, but with the depression it doesn't, because I get really down at nighttime, like just down. I don't have an explanation why. I talked to my mom about it because she went through postpartum with me before there was postpartum, by the way. There was, back in the 80s, there was no such thing. They just had to get up and do what they were supposed to do. And
Is that
move
when you
on.
had to heat up the bath water?
Not quite.
Not quite.
But her feelings and my feelings, we have some of the similarities. And, my mom never drove. At least I can go out and drive and go places. She couldn't. She relied completely on my dad for everything. So I can't imagine how bad hers was compared to mine. So, and Q baby.
There's baby. You go get her?
Not yet.
Y'all gonna see the baby before the live's over yet.
So just taking it one day at a time. That's all that I can do. And like tomorrow I have things planned. Wednesday she has her doctor's appointment. That'll be all afternoon because they take forever.
Yeah.
And I got to take in my paperwork for maternity leave. So there's that. Thursday, I don't really have anything. So I got to find something to plug in there. And then Friday, I get to take my mama to the doctor. Which she said, I talked to her today. She goes, you seem way too excited to take me to my hand doctor. I said, well, I'm excited because that means I get to do something.
Yeah, she has really bad arthritis in her hands, both her hands.
Yep, so she's getting a shot in one of them, but I can't remember which one.
Do they do it like cataracts? They do one hand at a time and then go back to the other.
Yeah, because something about the steroids, it's not good for her to get them. But
And she's got some kind of electric.
she's got these things in her shoulders right now that's supposed to cause scar tissue that's supposed to help with her pain. Yeah, Mama said that was a load of crap. Because she said she hurt worse after having the the shots that she did before. So there you go. Well, she didn't say crap. I added that. That's my word.
And also, like I was saying, we almost forgot to go live. If Ashley wouldn't had said anything, I wouldn't have paused the movie. But here's the reason why we're watching Jurassic Park.
I've never seen it.
She's never seen it. But that's not why we're watching it. I
Mm.
think there was a commercial for this new Jurassic Park coming out with the 10th.
Yeah.
And she was watching that, and it just triggered her. I need to watch the other Jurassic Parks because she's thinking, this looks pretty good. I want to see this movie. So now she has to watch all the Jurassic Parks.
I also want to watch Top Gun because
Top
I
Gun?
hear that the new Top Gun
Hmm?
is one of the best movies that's come out in a
Yeah,
really
your
long
brother
time.
said that.
No, and a lot of other people are saying it too. That it's a really, really good movie.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking, I know what the first Top Gun is about. I know the storyline, but I've never actually watched it. So I guess I need to watch it so that I can enjoy the second one. I guess. But my brother said that you could not see the first one and understand the second one.
I didn't
so.
see Sling Blade till this past year. I thought it was like
Great
a scary movie. And
Great
then I
movie.
watched that. I'm like, oh, I love it. I love that movie.
And that was a recommendation from me. That's a good movie. If you have not watched Sling Blade, it's not for children.
Yeah, but it's a really good movie.
But it's a really good movie.
My favorite movie of all time.
I know what it is.
Go ahead.
Secondhand Lions,
I love
which was
Secondhand
my
Lions.
daddy's favorite movie too. Which I did not know until after he died. Which is a little
Oh, wow.
creepy. Yeah, I didn't know until after he died that was his favorite
Oh,
movie.
because your mom told you.
Yep, my mama and my brother both knew.
Okay.
Great movie too.
Very great movie. Love them two old men. That's awesome.
But I can't watch that movie right now because I just cry. Like he made a TikTok with Gracie's pictures and Tim McGraw, my little girl in the background. I told me, you gotta cut that off. I can't, no. That's like trigger warning. No, no, no.
Right. If y'all want to watch that TikTok, it's the same thing like you said on auction. So, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
just
not
got a
cr-
bunch of pictures of us with my.
And Saturday we have, no, that's a lie. I do have something to do Friday other than my mama's
Oh, yes,
doctor's
we
appointment.
do.
We have newborn pictures.
Newborn pictures, photos.
Yep, well, more newborn pictures because we had some taken at the hospital. But this lady did our maternity pictures.
Yep.
It's going to be so beautiful. I mean,
She's awesome.
yeah, she is. And I really like her as a person, not just a photographer. So it works out really good.
Yeah, and that makes the difference too.
I'm about to burn up.
But and we got the fans on.
Not that one.
Oh, but that one. You want that
Yeah,
fan on?
no, because it's right on the baby.
No.
She don't like a fan. She don't like being cold.
Wonder who she takes after.
She wants to be swaddled at night with a blanket on top of her. And then she'll get one arm out. Just one.
Is that how I sleep?
Well, when she's on my chest, she'll sleep like this. And that's how you
Right.
sleep. He sleeps just like that. You can't deny these two. Of course, I do see a little bit of myself in her too. Like the way
If she
that,
looks like me now, she's gonna look totally like you later. That's awesome. But she don't need to look like this.
she don't need to look like this. Maybe she'll look like the milkman.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Her neighbor already said it looked like his.
Maybe she'll turn out looking like a Taylor.
Maybe.
Hey, he's got beautiful children. All his children are pretty. And his grandchildren too.
What's the commercial? Tailor made can't beat a tailor made deal. Can't beat a tailor made baby.
Hey, I did find out something that did make me laugh. There is a man that lives around here who named all of his children David.
David, and David.
There you go. That's useless information for you. But that's about what we have planned for the week.
Yep.
Um,
Still editing that coin video thing. It's crazy. Trying to free up space and get it to download and everything. And I got half of it. It's already 30 minutes long. It's going to be like a movie.
our live's almost 30 minutes long. I think we make everything into a movie.
Yeah.
But I do want to
Right, let's
continue
put it
to
to-
do these every week.
Yeah.
Because, well, I like it. For a few
Oh,
minutes, my
well-
mind's on something else.
Well, and our kids can go back. They can watch it and see Mama and Dada. They're like, oh
Great.
my gosh.
No, Gracie's going to be like, mm-mm. I don't know those people. Mm-mm.
Do I have to watch these again, Daddy?
Yep, you do.
I'm just picking.
But hopefully in July, when my other girls are here, they'll get to, well, especially Emily, she'll join in. Lily, on the other hand, she may not want to, but
Yeah.
Emily's infatuated by her sister and her
And
toes.
hopefully one day I have little Miss Evelyn
Evelyn.
and Mr. Levi. Yeah.
I don't know how their attention span will be, but oh,
Great Carol's creative
oh,
photo. Thank you,
thank
Miss
you,
Carol.
Carol. I don't think
She's talking about you, not me.
I mean, you do look good too.
No, 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 no.
I'm trying. I magically want the weight just to fall off. I thought that's what happens.
I told her to. I don't
If
know
I
what
sit
we
like
were
this,
doing.
I don't have a double chin.
I think it's what was it? The video we was editing or something. I don't remember. And I looked at her and said, "You don't see this weight that you've lost? I'm like this big blob in the passenger seat, and you're driving. You're just like a 16-year-old teenager again."
Yeah, whatever. I didn't have this when I was 16, or this, the chicken wing. No, there wasn't one thing. Yeah, I was. There wasn't a drop of fat on me. There wasn't a drop of fat on you either. You could see his goozle.
Now you see my chins.
So, yeah. The more love we have for each other, the more weight we gain. That's why we're so big.
Word of love. Yeah.
Anything else? I can't think of anything else. Like I said, Wednesday she has her her appointment to check her weight. We'll try to. I'm not gonna make any promises on the live, but we'll try to jump on and let you know if she's back to her birth weight.
Yeah. If any of y'all have any questions or anything, feel free to ask away. She's got her chat open on her phone too, so.
Yep, and I think on the last video, I know he put my email address in there.
Yes.
Just because, I mean, I don't think that I know that I'm not the only person going through this postpartum stuff, but you feel like you're the only person going through this postpartum stuff when you're going through it. So if
we're doing this, and I've never turned on this ring light.
Well, now there's just a big light in my glasses.
Yeah, we'll turn it back off. Let's see. Actually, you can dim it. Actually, that looks pretty good right there.
That'll work. Yeah, 30 minutes in, then he turns on the light. And here's a little piece of information. Well, it's the phone, but the phone is on top of a formula can.
Get her done.
Yes. One of the big ones.
So we'll have a floating stand, but
it'll wobble or it'll go down.
Yeah,
so he put it on top of the big.
Gentle Gerber Good Start Gentle Pro. It's on top of that, just kind of keeping it steady. And we found this light at the bins, and it's in one of our videos also. But it works pretty good.
I found it.
Oh, she found it. Yeah, it wasn't me. It was all her. I think it was what, $5. It was worth $5.
Oh yeah.
It holds the GoPro fine, but when you put your phone on it, it's pretty heavy. My phone anyway. Yep. And
yes, I do recognize the signs. I knew them pretty quickly. I started feeling them on Tuesday, the day after she was born, and I recognized it right away. I was just hoping that maybe
that's the
it
day you
wasn't
came
it.
home too.
Yeah, that's the day I came home. That's also the day they wheeled her off to do all her tests.
Oh man.
That's what
she called me. It's in the video. It says "Good luck, Gracie." She called me on the phone and said they took her away. She was upset, and I got up there and we was thinking that thank you so much, Pages, Films, and Plastics. It starts fading on my phone.
Yeah,
on the screen.
that's why I have it on my phone. Not that you can see it, but that's why if you see me looking down, I'm just trying to make sure I catch everybody. But yeah, that's definitely when I started feeling it. And then when he had to leave that night to go get formula, I thought I was gonna die. I mean, I was heartbroken. Like, he walks out of the door every morning and I feel like that my gut has been ripped out from me. I don't get it. And it was really funny because I was walking over to see him today because I needed a little pick-me-up, and magically he was pulling up the driveway.
Yeah.
It's like God knew I needed him.
And I've helped with the baby. Granted, I've done one diaper change. I'm scared because
You done two.
I'm used to changing little boys. Girls is a little bit different for me. I'm scared I'm gonna do something wrong or I don't know. I feel weird, but I have helped. Let her get some sleep, some rest. And I, well, Miss Gracie, take care of each other more or less. But I can't get her to drink the bottle like her mom does. Gracie like gets it on her right on her mouth and sucks on it for about two or three, and then she just. What's the matter?
It's because she's either one trying to poop, two trying to poop, or three trying to burp.
No.
So you have to go through all three. And if her legs go straight out, it's on with the doo doo. And she'll let it out. She'll get mad at herself, and then she'll calm down.
But I try to make it easier on you. That's why I try to have the bottles all lined out.
I'm going to tell you, he's excellent
at
doing the bottles. He's excellent in packing the diaper bag, like with bottles and formula and stuff. He's on it, doggone it. I mean, on it.
Well, make sure she, I don't want to get down the road and she don't have no food or anything. And the Windsor crew, Miss Mary Grammy, she gave me the idea with Levi to put $20 in the bag. So if you get down the road somewhere and you have an emergency and you need
cash.
something for it, you got cash in case you don't have cash or they don't take cards or whatever. So she has $40 in her diaper bag. I doubled it just in case, and if we ever need it or whatever, I just make sure there's always $40 in there. At the end of all of it, when we don't need a diaper bag really anymore, however long that may be, I'm gonna put the $40 into her jar.
It's gonna be a while. She's gonna need that diaper bag for a while.
But I thought that was the neatest thing. Stuff you don't really think about. You might have an extra outfit or two, but she might mess them up, and you might need another outfit or something, so she's not in her own. If they pee through, poop through, or throw up, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, she's pooped on her changing table already twice. I mean, projectile poop too. I mean, that girl's got some pressure underneath that thing. And I'm like, I'm proud of you, but it's weird because it'll just squirt.
No, projectile.
Projectile poop. And she did it to me in the hospital too. She pooped on my going home outfit. I just wiped it off and kept going because I didn't have another outfit to wear. So, she's a good eater, good sleeper, good pooper. I mean, she really is a good baby. I'm happy. I know that I'm blessed because my emotions would be a lot worse if she was, a rough baby, but she's not. She really isn't. So, I think that's all we really have to.
Yeah.
We've been kind of rambling.
I don't know if anybody else got any questions or anything or any concerns. You got, was that 4,000 people in the chat?
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Miss Amy. 4 people in the chat. I was just joking.
Well, technically there's 5, but isn't one of them me?
Oh, 5. Okay.
But one of them's me.
One of them's you.
That's 4.
Oh, boy.
I should comment. Y'all are awesome. Thumbs up.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
I sure will. That's a good idea.
That's funny. Oh, man.
It's like the
We're
people
nuts.
that like their own Facebook page, like their own Facebook post. They'll like their own post. Okay. Good luck. You always have us to talk to.
Well, thank you so much.
I know that I know a lot of people struggle with depression on a regular basis, and there's so much stigma. Like people think that you're crazy or something like that. You're not. I feel crazy, but I'm not crazy. I know what I feel is real. I'm a rational person, and these are irrational feelings. So it's just some moments are harder than others.
Any guys that's out there, I mean, it's a real thing. Just try to give your loved ones a little more loving.
Yeah, check in on them a little bit more often.
Yeah. If this video's still going by the time my kids are grown, hopefully they'll look back and they'll say, "Hey, look, oh, y'all did go through this, and it's normal." And maybe if someone else out there is struggling, they can watch it and they see that there's other people going through it as well, and maybe to help them.
That's if it helps one person.
Yeah.
Just one. Because
it's just like all these people in the chat right here. Every one of them, they've been so nice and kind, and they're helping you.
Yes.
A lot of them don't even know it.
Yep.
But yeah.
Just like the lady at Sam's Club today. Yes. Oh, you don't ever have to worry about me stopping talking. I don't know when to shut up most of the time. But there was a lady in Sam's Club today, and we were both looking like at the pre-made meals, and she kind of cut me off, and she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I said, "No, it's all right." She goes, "My mind's preoccupied with something. Yours is probably preoccupied too. You must be tired." I said, "Yes, ma'am, but I'm making it." She goes, "That's because you and me, we were made by God, and we were fearfully made. And we'll keep on going." And she was a little blessing in my day because I needed to hear that.
Yeah.
She made me smile for a minute.
Yes.
Free advice
That's
from a
my
therapist.
That's awesome.
That would probably be something. I've done it before, been in therapy. There was one therapist I had, they just kept asking me how I would deal with it.
That's Miss
Hi.
Sharon.
Hi, Miss Sharon.
She's from Canada.
I
Keep saying Canada.
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 I am so very sorry that you're feeling down right now too. You'll definitely be in my prayers, and know that I'm right there with you. I know that in the long run, it doesn't seem like there's anybody there, but I'm right there with you. And I have so many things to be blessed, and I'm still depressed. So good. I think that the YouTube family has really been the greatest gift.
Yeah, we are monetized, but this is not about the money. We don't get that.
You can.
We haven't got our first check yet. We do this because we enjoy it.
Hi, Jessica.
And we do it for our children.
Amy,
Hey,
you definitely can update us. Just type it on in. Amy was asking if she could give an update from her cardiologist today.
Oh, sure.
So, yep, just type it on in. Y'all always can do that.
Oh,
You don't ever have to
talk
ask.
amongst yourselves.
Yep.
That's we just have fun.
But
talk and just get
until the
stuff
baby
off your
starts to
mind,
cry.
Yeah. Then I'll bring the baby over here and let y'all see her, which I should do, but
I don't think she's gonna wake up. But it's almost time. I won't let her sleep for very much longer. I want to give her sponge bath. She needs a little bit of a sponge, but underneath here, because her little belly button thing hasn't fell off yet. I'm making boxes and bags of my dumpster finds.
Awesome.
Oh, that's neat.
So I got thinking about doing another channel. I'm not going to put it out there what it is because the channel's name is not out there.
Oh.
And I need to make the account quick, but it's a pretty good catchy name, but it's going to be
Tomorrow I have an angiogram scheduled for tomorrow morning. Best case scenario, no blockage, and I get to go home a couple of hours later. That's what we'll hope and pray for.
Yes.
I've had quite a few family members go through that, and a lot of them have come out on the good end, and if not, our prayers will be with you, and please let us know if there's anything that we can do.
Yes. I was reading it no more. It faded on my screen.
I'm sorry.
Read the whole thing. You're good.
I read the whole thing.
I know it.
Who's got the muffled ear?
Worst case scenario, needs stents or open heart surgery.
Hopefully neither one. But if so, stents. My sister has 2 of them.
Yeah.
And she's still getting it. So, not that I want you to have that either, but I'm saying if it's one of the 2, stents you could put in, and you're home that afternoon most of the time too. So
most definitely, though, we will be praying. You'll be in our thoughts and prayers, and keep us posted on what goes on there. That's
and
scary situation.
Jessica is having a pop-up auction tomorrow on Angel and Pink Camo's channel. And I understand that you prefer nothing or stents. Prefer nothing, I totally get. I know that you don't want to have open heart surgery. My dad had that.
Yeah.
But you'll be in our prayers and our thoughts, and please let us know if there's anything that we can do. And yes, good luck with the sale, Jessica. Hope you sell out of everything. And I think if there's nothing else, before she wakes up, we're gonna call it. So I can have a few minutes before
Okay.
She wakes up
That'll
to
work.
maybe lay down for about 30 minutes. So, sorry if that's a little selfish. I want to lay down on the couch for a few minutes and rest
And
before she gets up
well,
because
I'll go over there and
well,
watch
'cause
while you get some rest.
bottles are water's in the bottles, laundry's done,
eBay is done and all that good stuff.
eBay is done. So
We
I'm
thank
gonna
you
lay
all
down.
for joining in on the live though and interacting with us. And Amy, we will be praying for you and hope all goes well.
We pray
And
for all of
we
you.
pray for everyone. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Hopefully Wednesday we'll be able to jump back on here. It all depends on his work. But we're always trying to make it between 7 and 10.
you said Wednesday?
Yeah,
You
because
want to try to get on here Wednesday?
because I'll know if she's back to birth weight.
Oh, okay. We'll go ahead
So-
and do an update Wednesday. That'll work.
You know, but Mondays are going to be our weekly updates because
Yes.
that's when she was born. So this is week 1. She's 1 week old.
1 week.
And I love it when she puts her hands over her head like this and stretches. I don't know why. It's like big finish. Like the people that tumble.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! I'm beautiful.
She's already a gymnast. She's practicing.
Yep, she's practicing.
Strike a pose.
Yeah, she's always. Have you ever noticed that when I have her on my chest, she always has her legs crossed? She's
Like
a
a lady.
lady. She's a lady. That's why she doesn't like to be naked because ladies don't not supposed to be naked.
And she's got better blankets than I do. They're really soft. I love
That's
them.
not true. You got soft
Yeah, I
blankets
do
too.
got
Don't
some
be.
soft blankets. I love my soft blankets.
I bought you that soft blanket.
I am a blanket. What's it called? Connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
There we go. Love my blankets. And she just kicks them off of her. She's like, well, what you getting your blanket so close to me for?
Well, the thing is I've been sleeping underneath my blanket, and I wake up and I'm sweating.
Mm.
Why don't I kick it off? Because I'm so sick and tired that I don't care.
No. I was about to say, usually
And
you
then-
turn it off.
Then I get up and it's cold in the house and I've sweat, and then I get cold.
Yeah, she's always
Hot.
She
And I've
always
been
has
wearing a
air.
robe in the middle of the
But
night.
she's been turning the air off from 68 and putting it on 70,
70.
and one time
72. I went outside and looked for Jesus. I thought he was going to be coming through those clouds. But nope. Still waiting. No, you can still be a lady if you like to be naked.
Speaking of love to be naked, she does not love to be naked.
Well, I just said that.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
yeah.
doesn't love to be naked.
I
My
must have this like.
my Emily,
No,
she
she loves
loved to be naked. I mean, she would run through the house butt naked as a jaybird.
Oh, Levi did too. He'd take his diaper off and play
Yeah.
little Houdini.
She loved to be naked. Lily, honestly, I don't remember. But they're going to kill me when they watch this back. Mama, you told everybody that I like to be naked. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now, I remember when Lily took her first bath, she got really mad. So she didn't like her first bath. Emily, she loved baths. She'll eat bubbles. I used to put bubbles in it. She'd eat them. And she'd suck on the rag and suck all the water out and drink the water all out of the rag.
Oh wow.
Little child. But she's a sweetheart. We're over here watching her.
Yeah. You want me to get her?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Nope. You hear that smacking? It's time.
Yep. It's go time. We gotta get a bottle ready.
We don't need to get the bottle ready yet because when she does wake up, I want to give her a sponge bath. So it'll take me an extra about 10 minutes to get her ready for bed. But we will see you all hopefully Wednesday. No promises.
And hopefully I'll catch some of y'all in y'all's lives here and there eventually if I can catch y'all and I'm not working or something. Hopefully I can catch some of y'all.
Yep.
Miss Amy and also Miss Carol and Jessica and Sharon as Strong Minds. Yep, she does lives too.
Alrighty, we love all of you, and we will hopefully see you on Wednesday. We hope everybody has a great rest of your week.
Yeah,
All
and already I'm still reading the things, and we thank y'all, and I guess Till next time, take care, folks.
Bye, guys.
I gotta learn how to turn it off again. Every video.